Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here. So I am back from Tokyo, as a lot of you should hopefully knew that I was going there, as I did a video a couple of weeks ago along with the Q&A submissions. So yeah, back from that now. It was absolutely fantastic. Really had a good time. Those 12 days just flew by and didn't want to come back, if I'm completely honest, in terms of having to go back to work, etc. Missed talking to a lot of you guys obviously, and the crystals content and all that, working on that, but it was really fantastic, and me and Tifa thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Now on that note, obviously I know I told a few of you on Skype, I didn't really announce it sort of publicly on YouTube, but I know word gets around, so some of you have probably heard of it already. But while we was away, I did propose to Tifa, which she said yes, so we are no longer sort of boyfriend and girlfriend, we're now actually engaged, and she's my fiance, so which is, it felt obviously very strange but right at the same time. So we've now coming up to 7 years that we've been together, so it felt like the right time to do it, and obviously we're both very happy for, because of that. So yeah, I've come back, or we've both come back I should say, fully sort of like recharged and motivated, and definitely inspired from what we saw out in Tokyo. We got to see quite a lot of different things in that. I'm gonna try and sort of either on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, upload all the different pictures from our holiday so you all can check it out rather than post it on here. But we got to do quite a lot of stuff, and one of the things in particular, for those of you who don't know, there's an anime known as Gundam Wing, and it's got a load of different sort of spin-off series from that. And basically while we was in Tokyo and we went around sort of the sort of gallery and museum area, there was actually a special exhibition set up for the design of the original mechs for Gundam Wing and another sort of another variety of mech series, and you got to see all the original sort of concept arts and how they turned it into actual anime on the like television and films and all that. And it was really quite inspiring just to see all the concept work created, sort of like hand drawn, and how it became animated. And obviously for me and Tifa, it was both sort of a bit of an inspiration in terms of us with our work towards crystals. You know how much it would sort of mean to me if I saw my work turned into an animated thing. So if anything, that really inspired us both to kind of carry on, which obviously I know you all will be very pleased to hear that we're even more inspired now to carry on with the crystal series. I will say I apologise that my foot has been off the gas with the crystal series over the last couple of months, with everything sort of going on with obviously us moving in together, and obviously I've had a lot of stuff going on in terms of my work with there's different sort of career paths I'm trying to do at the moment there, and obviously I've had a lot of stuff going on in terms of family and friends as well. It's kind of sort of took my what's the word? It's took my focus off it, which obviously you can't help, and everyone gets to that point where you need to sort of go away and have a recharge, and that is definitely what I've now done by going to Tokyo. So now I'm back, I'm fully focused on obviously getting season 3 finished. I'm not going to rush it, that's one thing I'm going to say. A lot of people have, I know it's been a long time since the last episode came out, not including Myra's Origin, but a lot of people are always like, oh, you've got to hurry and do the next episode. I'm trying not to so much rush myself with them now, because I tend to notice if I particularly rush an episode, it doesn't come out as well as what I'd like. And the one thing with Myra's origin story, yes, it took a long time to make, but I did spend the time on doing detail, and it really did come out great, and I was actually very pleased with it. And that's the best thing to do really when you're making a series or a sort of a piece of work, and that if you rush it, you never end up with a best end result, and that's what I don't want to do. Because with making the episodes, if I make episode 39 or 38 example, and I rush it and I'm not happy with it, once it's up, it's kind of done. I can't then sort of take the episode away and remake it and do it again, because all of you would have already watched it, and it's not going to be any different in terms of sort of the story side of it. It's just going to be the visuals, the audio, etc. So that's one thing I'm definitely not going to do. I'm not going to rush through the rest of season 3. However, I am going to aim to have more focus on it than what I have been. So obviously now we're both back, we're going to hurry up and finish with the rest of filming for episode 38. We've got all the audio in, it's all in place together, so it's just a matter of finishing the visuals now. And again, I can't really give you a sort of dead-on time scale of when it will be completed. However, I would say it's going to be completed within the next couple of weeks tops, because we're both focused on it. And over the last few months, I have been showing Tifa how to sort of edit it like I do on Vegas, because obviously she's helped with the scripts and all that before, and helping me record and stuff, but I've never really sort of got her to have any direct involvement in the editing. But now I've been showing her that to her over the last few months. She now knows sort of the styles I do and how to basically do it, so it's not a case of just me editing it now. It means when I'm at work and she's finished from work or is on a day off, she can also help edit it, so hopefully that should get a bit more speed with the actual production of it. So yeah, the other thing I was going to say is obviously with the Q&A that I said I was going to do, and obviously got you guys to submit your questions, there wasn't as much questions submitted as what there normally is now, again because I'm trying to focus on getting episode 38 and the rest of the episodes done, as well as obviously carrying on with my CloudVids channel and focusing on that. My time is obviously very restricted, so what I'm going to do, again because there's not that many questions submitted, I'm going to answer your questions via just sort of replying to you in the comment section on that video the way you submitted them. Otherwise it's going to take me a while just to sort of get the camera set up and take the time to actually record me answering your questions video wise, if that makes sense. And obviously it's time wasted, I feel, which could be spent on focusing on the episodes and all that. Obviously the plus side with that, by replying to you in the comment section, I can actually give you a bit more detail than what I would on the video, because obviously on the video you're restricted to sort of rambling on too much, otherwise it ends up with a flipping like 2-hour long video, whereas in the comment section at least I can give you a fair detailed response to your questions. So I'm going to hopefully answer all of your questions on there by the end of the week, and some of them are obviously aimed at Tifa to answer, so I will get her to answer them personally as well, so you guys get a response from her. But yeah, that's it really, just what I was kind of announced that I was back, and obviously what the plan is, and obviously informing you of us being engaged, etc. On my other channel, my CloudVids channel, I'm doing a similar video of obviously my return and what's happening. I've also said on that channel what me and Tifa are also planning on doing as sort of an additional thing now, as well as sort of my CloudVids channel and Crystal's channel. Now instead of me repeating myself on here through that, if you're interested to find out what's going to be happening with the CloudVids channel, please go over to that and watch that most recent video, and you'll find out what me and Tifa are also planning on doing. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm going to shut up now before I carry on rambling on. So obviously again, thank you for all the continued support with Crystals and that, and obviously I really hope you all kind of get behind us with the last half of season 3 and really sort of help get it the attention it deserves. We're both going to be very focused on getting that completed and obviously making it as amazing as it can be. Just wanted to say thank you to all of those who've sent congratulation messages to me and Tifa, who obviously knew about us getting engaged, and also thank you in advance to anyone who obviously in the comment section says about that, as I know some of you will probably be like, oh congratulations, oh Kai and Myra are going to get married in the series. I'm not saying that at all. Just because we are engaged does not mean that Kai and Myra's relationship is exactly going to follow on, so don't start expecting there to be a wedding in the next season or whatever. So but yeah, thank you for watching everyone, and I hope you're all excited for us to carry on with the rest of Crystals, and hope to bring you the next episode very soon. Thanks for watching everyone, goodbye.